Hi, my name is Ethan Coats, and I'm an associate professor of cybersecurity and computer science at Bluegrass Community Technical College. It's a framework that faculty uses to ensure that what we're presenting to our students is also going to be valuable out in the workplace. I think it's cool because it's given us the opportunity to expand into a lot of different spaces, but it gives us a framework to make sure that no matter what we're doing, because at BCTC we do a lot of different things, right? We do international work, we do grant work, we do we're in the classroom, we do activities across, the Lexington area, but it all aligns with helping our students move forward in these directions according to what's needed in the area. And it gives us space to make sure that we're supplying the demand of Kentucky's workforce. Information literacy is huge because we never realize how much data is just floating around us. Not just documents and files, but metadata from our phones to our cars and everything in between. There's a lot of information being passed back and forth. Information literacy is becoming ever more necessary with the advent of AI. A lot of times we go and we look at our resources and we pull them as quickly as we search them, but we need to have vetting processes in place. If I'm pulling from ChatGPT or DeepSeek or Copilot, that information should be founded in some other template, right? Some other resource. I know, we used to say Wikipedia is not a source, but now it's expanded to all these other things that we use every day. So just having that mindset of, hey, I found this thing, it sounds nice, but what can I do to corroborate that information? And I think that's super important for my students because a lot of questions go unanswered temporarily. Like I'll throw one out there and students will expect me to give them the answer immediately, and I say, no, you have this magical box in front of you that gives you all the answers in the world. How about we collaborate together, see what we come up with? You may have one resource here, you may have one resource here, but we can come together and figure out what it means overall or how we can apply it overall. I think a lot of people don't realize that, yes, these are new technologies and they are wonderful and they will change the world, but they are still imperfect, or at least they are only as perfect as we are, or the data that we give it. And we are nowhere near perfect, so we shouldn't expect that from the technology that we use. Everyone needs information literacy. Everybody uses it to some extent, whether they understand that they do or don't. And the same way that one person can be the weak link in a chain and destroy everything, one person can really be the person that help everybody out and raise the standard of technology in a room, I guess. Well, the 10 essential skills allow families, students, community members to have confidence about what they're taking into the workforce. We talk about the difference between benchmarks, progress, mastery. Students understand that in a 2-year program, they should be able to complete certain tasks, attempt certain tasks, and with a 4-year degree, they should be able to go farther beyond. It gives buy-in, on both ends. So the student is aware of what they're supposed to be doing on their end, what's expected of them in the workforce. And then, companies know that when they get a graduate from BCTC, they're prepared in these ways. We've looked at information literacy, we looked at critical thinking, quantitative reasoning, and we've integrated those into the curriculum so that way students have those abilities when they go out into the workforce. If you're a student, this means that you can be assured that the program that you're entering into is going to give you the tools to be successful in the field that you're interested in. If you're an employer looking to hire students from the area, you know exactly what those students are equipped with when they come to you.